Hey guys, I hope to God this doesn't get taken. I really hope to God this doesn't get taken down. If it does, it does. Whatever. YouTube hates me for some reason, but I'm getting into Keith cosplay. It's taken down, whatever, I'm done. I'm literally done with YouTube. I changed the settings so it doesn't say gaming. So if it gets taken down, I don't know why. I honest to God don't know why if it gets taken down because of some stupid setting. Because I changed it to where it's how to and style instead of gaming. Because I think that's where it was copywriting me and taking it down. Because it's like, oh, this is not gaming. Whatever. We're doing this. I'm getting into Keith from Voltron cosplay. So, yeah, let's get started. But if it gets taken down, screw it. I'm done. I'm freaking done with YouTube if it gets taken down. Hey! Sorry, I'm chewing gum. If I'm obnoxious, that's why, but yeah, I'm getting into cosplay. So, I don't know why it keeps taking my shit down. Like, I honestly. Oh, it's nice to meet you. Or see you again, I should say. I want to get a ponytail holder so I can get all of this out of my eyes. My hair does not want to stay on my face today. I'm actually going to change into this shirt really quick. So I'm going to leave the room really quick and go and change into the shirt. I'll be right back. So that way I'm not uncomfortable. So I'm going to go change really quick. So that way I'm close enough to cosplay that all I have to do is do a bunch of stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to change shirts. So we're back. So how's your guys' quarantine going? I'm gonna move over here so I can see. So if I'm not looking at chat, that's why. Okay. Keith is a very pale boy. Pen. Same. I actually haven't. Okay, here's the thing. I haven't opened my emails in so long, and when I went to go look at my emails today, I had like 200 or 300 emails in my thing because I haven't checked them forever. Also, Ehovie, I'm still going, but they're gonna have like mixed things going on, and I don't know. It's just a mess. Also, I got new eyelashes, so I can throw my old ones away. They're trash. I got these a while back, but they're like garbage now because I've used them so much. So yeah. So I got these at the dollar store for literally $1. I have eyelash glue. I do not recommend this eyelash glue because it sucks, but like I still use it. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be using these now instead of these, but I'm not gonna use these today. Thank you. I just got my nails at the dollar store. I am wearing. Get them. I'm wearing these for the first day of school. I don't know if you can tell. The one looks like paint splatter. Unless these last for a while, which these have palm tree on them. I don't know if that's noticeable. But, and they're yellow. But like, I'm kind of mad that I did the yellow ones because if I did pink, it would have looked a little bit better. But even though I'm doing female, yes. Even though I'm doing female Keith, it's like Keith doesn't wear yellow. Yellow and Keith do not go together. But then I forgot he has yellow on his jacket. So I'm in the clear. So, you guys probably don't know who I'm talking about, Keith, when I say Keith. Hold on. If you don't know who Keith is, I'm going to look up a picture really quick for you. Him. But female. Him, but make it female. And I have to do a star today, so I also got this at the dollar store, which I've been looking for a lip liner pencil or like an eyebrow pencil or something that's red, because he has a scar on his cheek going from like here to here. So I need a little pencil or something, because I was using lipstick before, which is dollar store lipstick. I don't recommend buying because it smears everywhere. Even though I got 2 of them, I think they went out. But I got this one and it smears everywhere, so I don't use it anymore. And I was using eyeshadow before and it was staining my face. Eyeshadow mixed with this lip gloss, was staining my face. So don't recommend doing that when you do cosplay. I've also been doing female Lance, and you know how he has those like Altain markings? Well, I've been using freaking acrylic paint. So I'm an idiot. And I'm too lazy to buy regular face paint. These are going in the garbage. All right, let's get started with makeup. This is not on my skin tone, but he's a pale boy. And like, I have my summer tan still, if you can tell. And I look a lot like Keith Lance right now because it was my summer tan. So I'm a little bit in the orangish, palish side. So I've been using this. This mixed with this as my foundation. But for Keith, I can't do that. I have to be pale. I have to be really pale. And I'm normally pale, but with my summer tan. So whatever, I've just been using this. Plus I bought this on accident, so might as well use it. I need to stop jabbering so much. So when do you guys start school? Ooh, I start August 31st. And I'm going to be like mixed learning, so like based off of last names. So my friend's not going to be with me, which my only friend that I know well, that I'm really good friends with, is going to UHOBY too. My other friends are just staying with the high school. And I'm not going to be able to anybody new. It's basically like going to a whole new school. I don't know anyone in my program. I'm scared to death. I know nothing about UHOBY besides the fact that they're going to give us an ID. So. I have to get my eyeshadow. I keep bumping the chair. Sorry about that. I got this at the dollar store. I get a lot of my makeup from the dollar store. Now, I usually get at Meijer's. Foundation and stuff I get at Meijer's or Kroger's. But my laptop's dying. But I've been recently getting like eyelashes and like the expensive stuff that shouldn't be as expensive at the dollar store. Well, Dollar General, I should say. Same. Also, I have another recommendation. Well, my makeup just went everywhere. It comes with 3 of them, 3 makeup sponges. This is the brand. But I get it at the dollar store for like $4, but you get 3 sponges. So good, because I always run out of sponges because I always make messes. So there was an open house for us. Dear gosh, I keep stepping on my makeup. There was an open house for us. There's a makeup house. There's an open house for us where we got to like meet our teachers, but my teacher wasn't there. Oh well, it's not gonna be visible when I do the thing. My teacher wasn't there. So, because he was at a meeting. So, yeah, it is. So he was at a meeting. So I didn't get to meet him, but we did talk to the teachers about what's going on this year. And she had told us about dual learning and stuff. So there's gonna be 2 days of like one-on-one, and then there's gonna be another 2 days for the second class, one-on-one. And then we go home and start on our computers, which I'm in a program where it's like graphic design and stuff. It's called Visual and Interactive Media Tech. And we basically do like Photoshop and stuff, which I'm used to using Photoshop. But like once I get started back on to using Photoshop again, I'm going to be asking tons of questions, which kind of scares me because I won't be able to ask them questions unless I'm in class. And there's only going to be 2 days of class, which scares me because I had a class similar to that last year, but it was just for school. And it wasn't as big as this because this is like the whole full class. So it scares me. I gotta put on concealer first. I took off my glasses, so if I'm squinting, that's because I'm reading the text. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I post so much on TikTok now, it's not even funny. So, really follow me there. That's a really good place to follow me, because I post so much on there. I type in chat. I post so much on there. I literally just posted 10 videos yesterday. I have so much in drafts because I don't know what's going on with the United States and this TikTok thing. I heard that it might go out September 10th or something like that, which I hope to God it doesn't because I love TikTok. I make my cosplays on there, and if TikTok goes down, I'm gonna have to move over to Instagram. And I posted a few things on Instagram, but I hate Instagram, so I'm just not used to it. I've mainly been a Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok gal. I do have an Instagram, and I do have a Facebook actually, but I'm not giving out my Facebook. Just saying that now, not giving out my Facebook. But I do have always been a Twitter, and YouTube gal before TikTok, and then I turned into a Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube gal. So yeah, I just personally love TikTok because it's just family. I made a family on there basically. God, what color do I start with? Hold on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I post a lot on there. You know what? Let me over here so I can see. But yeah, I post a lot on there. Recently, I haven't gotten into any of my other cosplays except Detroit Become Humans Connor, female Connor. I do a lot of female characters because I don't own wigs and my hair's long or decent length. So I just do female characters because it's easier for me. Because I don't want to bind. I don't want to learn how to bind because I'm too lazy to do that. But if I ever get a brown wig, you best believe I'm doing a regular Lance because I love Lance. He's one of my favorite characters. Same goes for Keith. But I do female Keith because it's more fun. I love doing his makeup. So. Doing one eye at a time. I ain't no James Charles, so do not follow my lead when it comes to his makeup. My makeup looks trash almost all the time. So. Oh shoot, which one did I dip it in? I think I got it in this one. Yeah, my makeup always looks trashy. So if you want to follow my tutorials for cosplay, when I do a scar, go ahead, but I can't promise it's gonna look good. Keith is just a fun character to do because I get to act super emo, even though I'm not personally emo. If YouTube decides not to kick me out, I will do a creative destruction stream later tonight before I get a Keith cosplay. Yeah, for Keith, I usually do what is color? This color on the inner side, like in just the first part of my eye, and then the middle is this color, which is a little bit lighter than this one, and then I do this color for the outside, and then I just dip my finger in that and usually put it on the edge. I'm not good at makeup by any means, but that's just how I've gotten by, and a lot of YouTube tutorials on cosplay. So YouTube is my best friend when it comes to cosplay. Here's the thing I want to make, but I feel like TikTok would take my videos down if I made it. I want to make Keith's Bayard from Voltron. Bayard or his Linamore blade. Which would be so much fun, but you gotta have a lot of foam for it. And then this is why I usually do my, see how I have it laid out in Buku Land? I didn't mean to do that. This is why I always put on my foundation like after I do my eyes because I always mess up. And I can't get my finger in there because of my nails, so I'm gonna have to use this. Hope it comes out okay. I love doing makeup. I originally, before I wanted to be a graphic designer, I actually wanted to go into cosmetology and do hair because I don't trust people with my own hair. And I probably, after I graduate from high school, I will take a cosmetology course because I want to learn not really how to dye hair, that's part of it, but I also want to learn how to cut my hair because I've done it in videos before. I've cut my hair into a bob and it turned out okay. I've cut my hair before and usually I messed up one time and I screwed up. Everyone screws up. But I cut my hair into a bob once and that was freshman year. My hair's down to here now, which is good. It was nice to have a bob for a little while. I cut my own hair because I don't trust people with scissors near my head. When I was growing up, I had an old barber or hairstylist that was really nice to me and my mom, but she moved away and she stopped doing hair. So I haven't trusted anyone with my hair ever since, besides like a simple braid or something, unless I know you really well. So I don't trust people near my head with a pair of scissors, unless it's me, because then I know if I screw up, it's on me. It's not their fault. Because then it's my fault and it's not theirs. I don't have a makeup wipe because I've been trying not to use them as much. Because I heard it's really bad for your skin, and I actually don't have a skincare routine. I'm just lucky. I've just gotten by with pure luck. The only thing I break out at is I break out around my chin usually, or like right on the sides of my nose. I've been lucky not to break out anywhere else, knock on wood. But I've been lucky. I wash my face with water and stuff, and I usually don't use a lot of makeup wipes unless I have an exaggerated look on my face like Keith, and I have to take out the scar. But other than that, I don't use makeup wipes as often as I used to. I just, knock on wood, been lucky with my skin, so I haven't really done anything. Healthcare by Brian, I think is his tag, would be shook. Like, I only break out on my chin, and I can usually cover it up with makeup. Like, see, you guys can probably tell I have a lot of acne right here, but that's the only acne spots I have besides a few on my nose, and that's it. I think I've only ever used one face mask, and that was when I went to Claire's, I think, and it wasn't even that good of one. Yeah, I don't do skincare routines. I don't know why. I just been lucky, knock on wood. I started puberty late, FYI. So I think that might be why. So I kind of skipped that phase. But yeah, I've been lucky, knock on wood. Knock on wood, I've been lucky. These are the makeup wipes I use. When I do use makeup wipes, I need to buy some more. They're like 99 cents at like Walmart or something. But they're really cheap and they do the job. Yeah, I started blossoming later, but earlier. I started blossoming earlier than when I started my cycle. But I started my cycle when I was in 7th grade. Fun story. Here's a quick story time. I was with a male math teacher during the time, but my dad knew him from school, so it doesn't really bother me to this day. But I ended up telling him, like, excuse me, but I have to, because I want to tell him something. He didn't think, because at first I went to the bathroom, he's not going to be like, oh, okay, whatever. Because I had to tell him I was going to have to go to the nurse because I need to let my mom know, because I was a late bloomer and my mom wanted to make sure everything was okay. So I ended up leaving early and then going to the doctors. Because before that, I had more, I can't talk, hormonal, like, imbalances, basically. Because, like, I was crying. I was upset that entire year, beginning part of the year. And then finally towards the end of the year, I started and I figured out that was what it was. I still think to this day I have anxiety at that time, but it's also because of my, starting. Yeah, I had a male math teacher, but it doesn't bother me because he was really friendly to me. He made up a nickname for my last name, which I'm not going to say on the internet, but it's like, it was like really funny. Whenever I walked in the room, he'd make up that name and I'd always laugh. So yeah, he was a great teacher. He took it simple and everything, and it was all okay. Plus I was with a bunch of my friends at the time, so they were both really mad at me because I left early because we had a big project coming up. And I had left early, and it was like the beginning part of the day, and I had left early, and they were so mad because we had this big project to do, and my friend's like, I'll give you a pad if you need a pad. I'm like, no, I'm going to the doctor just to make sure everything's all right. Yeah, he was awesome. The only thing I hated about him is we never got work done. Like, And it was the beginning of the class. It was the beginning of the like day. I had him in the second period, and all he talked about in the beginning of the day was food. So when we were done out of his class, we'd always end up being hungry. He was my favorite math teacher to this day. Not my favorite teacher, but my favorite math teacher. My favorite teacher is my English teacher from 8th grade. She still is, and so is my English teacher. I had the last 2 years. I had her for sophomore year, and which was this year, and last year I had her for English too. So I had her freshman year and sophomore year. So it was awesome. But my English teacher from eighth grade was so nice. She got along with everybody, even like the rowdy kids. Where did my sponge go? Oh, it disappeared for a second. Went under the chair. Yeah, he was the best. He's the reason I started passing math. Before that, I was always so sucked at math so much. And then I started getting really good grades ever since then. But now, my math teacher now, no offense, if you're watching this, no offense, Mrs. K, I'm just going to say that. No offense. You're a great person. I think I don't like your teaching ways. Because I don't like the teaching ways because she was always intimidating to me, so I would have asked her questions, but she just intimidated me so much to where I didn't want to ask questions. Literally, when a teacher goes, "Do you want to go down to her room and maybe ask?" I could call and see, and she would basically, okay, my help teacher was the one that did this. She'd be like, "Go down there, go talk to her. She's fine. She's nice." Everyone else had these other two teachers who they were help teachers. One of them was a pain in the butt for a lot of kids, but I always went to her when I needed help, and she always helped me. Sure, she could be a bitch sometimes, but she was super nice. Yeah. But yeah, she was super nice to me. She was super nice to me. She liked me. She was nice to me. Of course, she got annoyed with my shit sometimes, but she was nice. So was the other one. She would help out as much as she could. But I had Mrs. K, I'm not gonna say her name, but I didn't have the extra help. I was in regular math classes, which I feel like I should have been in help classes because I always told my teachers I sucked at math and I wanted to be put in the special math classes because I was on an IEP. I could be, but they didn't want to put me in them because I was doing so well in 7th and 8th grade. I'm like, no, when I get to high school, it's gonna be a shit show when I start algebra. They didn't want to put me in pre-algebra. I almost failed the class. I got lucky. I passed with I think it was like if you have an 80 or higher in her class, that you could not have to take the final exam. If I had to take that final exam at the end of the year, I would have failed. Honestly. I would have failed. Yeah, she was a great person, but it was just, I didn't like her teaching ways. Yeah, she basically, so she would teach the main curricular stuff. I sat there, dull as a board, not understanding half of it. And then she'd be like, oh, by the way, we're going to get on Chromebooks, and we're going to do it on my HRW. If you don't know what my HRW is, it's basically like you could do the assignments on there. Now she has it where we do an assignment. It's not for credit or anything. And we do it in her classroom. And we can ask any questions we have. And then there's an assignment that goes home. And if we do good on an assignment in class or test in class, we don't have to do the assignment when we go home. I never got to do that because I was always sucky at the math and I do both things and fail both things, which is why I almost failed. So thank God for this corona, because otherwise I would have failed her class. Probably. Where did I put them? Hold on. There's. I would have failed her class, yeah. But last year she had it so it was just an assignment and we couldn't really ask questions. We would do it in class for maybe half a day and then it would screw us. But like I didn't want to ask questions because she was intimidating. So when I went down to the other teachers' rooms, I'd be like, I don't know how to do this. And they're like, then why don't you ask questions in class? Because the teacher's intimidating. I never outright said that, but she's intimidating. She was like, I felt like she was so strict. She was so strict about like restroom passes too. I was like, thank God I had one of my friends in my class this year, and she helped me with a lot of stuff. She helped me understand some of the stuff. She sat right next to me. My teacher got annoyed because we were talking all the time, but like I'm like, I don't understand this, but I don't want to ask you because you're intimidating. Yeah, she's the only teacher I ever had issues with, except for Mrs. G this year. I had a few issues with her because at the end when she started, like, because obviously physical science was going to be hard. I got that. But she made it a lot worse when she put us in for, what was it called? For online learning. She made things 10 times worse. I failed every assignment because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I didn't get things in right away because I didn't check my email every day. She sends something home every single day through email. I didn't check my email every day. I checked it like every other day. So it would always be a day late, and she'd email my dad whenever it was a day late, even though it doesn't matter if it's late as long as you get it done. Still hate that. She's a nice teacher other than that. My English teacher was where it's at, though. She was awesome when it came to the online learning stuff. She'd just make us do a couple multiple choice questions and read an article. Simple. Yes. Intimidating and hard. Also, if you hear a lawnmower outside, that's my brother. He's mowing the grass right now. Yeah, I'm both excited and scared for this year. Excited because I get to start a new start at a school that's basically brand new for me. And technically, if there's prom this year, I get to go to 2 proms because I'm still part of my high school and I'm part of this EHOBI, which is also a high school. So I get to go to 2 proms if I go. Yeah, I'm just excited, but like also terrified. Also, get this. I saw that math teacher I was talking about at the school, EHOBI, because she was enrolling her kids during the open house. Ooh. I look like someone just punched me in the eye. Gosh. Where did I put my sponge? Oh. Ooh, she replied. Yes! She is my favorite TikToker. She does Keith cosplay too. She does regular Keith. Oh my god, she's like my idol. Even when she's younger than me, she's like my freaking idol. Do you guys want me to put her in the comments? Because I highly recommend watching her. She's like my idol. She does live streams every other day. So she's doing a live stream tomorrow at like it's 7 her time, so Central Standard Time, I think is her time. Mine's Eastern Standard Time, so she's an hour behind me. But I highly recommend watching her. Do you want me to add her in the comments really quick? Because I highly recommend watching her. She's not the reason I started cosplay, but she's the reason I've been keeping it up with cosplay. Because she answered a ton of my questions about cosplay that I actually had. And like a lot of people like to believe, I don't know everything. But even though I act like I try to act like I do, I don't. But yeah, I asked her a bunch of questions. She was very nice about it. there's a lot of people in chat, so in her chat usually. Just remember to send you her app because I will do that. I'm gonna. Hi. Oh my god, hi. Can we give you her app? So I will. She's on TikTok. Okay. What did I do? Oh, yeah, the eyeliner. Shoot. Oh, wait, I'm forgetting a part of this eye. I'm gonna spot my gum in a minute. I feel like all you're hearing is me chewing gum. Nothing against that, but I don't think you want to hear me chew gum the entire time. Alright, I'll put her in the thing. I need to check. Make sure I type this in correctly. I is underscore. I think that's how you say it. I made my text too small. Yeah. Lowercase I in the beginning. I accidentally put an uppercase I, but yeah. Everything else is right about what I just typed in. On the queen and broken hearts, I would play music, but I always get copyrighted, so I'm not doing that today. I normally would, but I'm not gonna get copyrighted today. I don't plan on getting copyrighted. Air. What do you mean? Did I type it in wrong? If I typed it in wrong, let me know. But I think the only thing that I typed in wrong was the first I, which is supposed to be lowercase. Okay. Foundation. Finally. I did not want to get this over. So have you guys started watching any new shows? Because I just went and got back into watching Voltron, as I mentioned before. Oh, okay. I just got back into watching Voltron, I think I mentioned. So yeah, any shows you guys have been watching recently? Because I want to start watching My Hero Academia, but I don't have Hulu. I don't want to watch on a bad website because I don't want to get that hacked. So, but yeah, I really want to watch My Hero Academia. I hear it's really, really good. Like, I don't want to get hacked on a website just because I don't have Hulu. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I need to watch that. I told one of my friends, I go, I haven't watched Friends yet. I also haven't watched The Office. And it was like, what? Oh, Facebook notification. I get those every time. I don't even post on Facebook. I just use my Facebook to log in with my freaking Instagram. I don't even use it. Yeah, you can tell this is so pale on me because I bought the wrong color foundation, but I use it for Keith because it works. Also, I probably use this in the winter because my skin is so pale in the winter. Like, I freaking look like a ghost in the wintertime. I honestly wish I was kidding. I'm gonna spell this gum. It's getting nasty. I'm so ready for Halloween. It's supposed to be on a full moon this year, but I hope to God COVID does not mess it up. That's my only thing. I just hope COVID does not mess it up. Because I love Halloween. As a cosplayer, it's my favorite holiday because I get to wear cosplay. I don't get to make fun of it usually, but it's just then I don't get made fun of it publicly. Also, I made a video on my TikTok where it's like, if you like this video, that equals one day I have to go outside in public and cosplay. One comment means I have to act like the character for one of those days, and a duet means I have to scream something in character. Well, I made a time stamp for that so it wouldn't go out of control, out of proportions. But I got 6 likes on that, meaning I have to go out in public and cosplay in 6 times. And 5 of those times, because I got 5 comments, I have to go out and act in character. Which is scary, which I'm probably just going to be in public, like, as in with my friends. So it makes things easier. But either way, it's still kind of crazy. I've already been out in public in cosplay before, and I've gotten looks. Because my wig is trash, so. Oh, God. I'm going to get product everywhere when I do my black eyebrows. That's why I usually leave that part to last. Okay. Got a little bit extra foundation in. I can put someplace else. So what is your guys' favorite holiday? Also, I've only been seeing Christmas TikToks. Like, I haven't seen many October, like, Halloween posts. I'm somehow stumbled upon Christmas TikTok, and I hate it. I've also stumbled upon cosplay TikTok, which makes me happy. So if I had to go through, if that meant I had to go through Christmas TikTok to get to cosplay TikTok, I'm happy. Before I started getting back into Voltron, I was into Criminal Minds, and I was in Criminal Minds TikTok for like a month. Oh, I love fall too. 'Cause in Ohio, it's like the only season where it's like withstandable. Well, right now it's withstandable because the air's not as hot, but it was hot before. So yeah, fall. I love fall. It's fun. Christmas I love too, but then it gets cold and annoying. I hate it. So. All right. Time to do my mark. I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. Let's dry for a minute. We'll have to look up his scar so I do this right. Not YouTube. Definitely saving that video though. Holy shit, my phone's already at 69. My phone battery sucks because, okay, so even though it's not because it's a Samsung, it might be part of it, but it's because I replaced the battery like my dad took me to replace the battery at like a phone doctor for like $50, and we got a battery, and it's probably just some janky ass battery. So the battery's been getting worse and worse. So I'm probably gonna get another battery put in later in the year. It's just shit. I gotta wait till my dad gets his new phone. When he gets a new phone, which is not gonna be for like another 2 years probably, or at least a year, I'm gonna get a new phone. So, yeah, the battery sucks in this thing. Keith Voltron Scar. That's what I gotta draw. I do not have contacts for him, so stay. Does that look right? I think that looks right. Gotta color it in now. Yeah, the battery really sucks. So I think I did the scar right. Let me make sure it's right. Yeah, it's as close as it's gonna get. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. That's way too far up. Oh dear God, that was too far. I have to use a makeup wipe. Use one of my makeup wipes to fix that. It looks like it's smeared off. Actually, I think I can make it work. Looks a little off, but whatever. It'll work. I'm probably have to go in a minute because I gotta take care of laundry downstairs. So after I put on this scar, I'm gonna have to go downstairs for a minute. I think my mom actually took care of it. Way close. I should be fine, actually. What do you guys think? Does that look close? I got colored in still. I'll probably leave the stream on, but I have to blend it out when I get down to the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna use a makeup wipe to fix this. What do you guys think? Scar. Not like the Disney villain. These are so hard to get apart. Yeah, I definitely need to get more freaking makeup wipes because I ran out. I only got one more left. Yeah, I probably have to cover this up with foundation. Not terrible. Not my worst attempt at a scar. What are you yelling about? Better. That's definitely better. And I'm probably going to use some eyeshadow to shade this, but I don't know where my cap is. Yeah. What do you guys think? Scar. Okay. I need to stop making that noise. Yeah, definitely going to use some like eyeshadows to make it look a little more realistic. There's a train going by, if that's what you're wondering what that is. That's just a train. This got shit. It looks so shit. You're good. I'm probably gonna get upstream in a minute anyways. I just gotta finish up. Ha! Facts. His scar looks so bad. Shit. Oh, I hate it. Well, there's no going back. I already fudged it. So we're gonna have to just get better by using foundation. I'm gonna hate this. I know I'm gonna regret doing foundation. Oh shit. It's not getting any better than this, honestly. I'm done. I did it. I did as best I could. It's done. Okay. Time to move on to eyeliner. Here's my brush. Where's my eyeliner? Here it is. Kind of fudge this up because I don't know how that's gonna go. I should probably. I'm gonna text one of my friends. Hold on. Okay, I just messaged one friend. All right. I'm like looking back and forth, so. If anyone wants to join here, feel free. That's. And wanna die. Sorry. Ah. And I hated it. My eyes like literally watering. Oh, I hate when it does it. Especially when I'm putting on eyeliner. Don't blink. That's my thing. Don't blink. I'm gonna get on my top of my lid. It's a pain in the freaking butt. It's gonna go like everywhere. I blink, so I can't blink. I hate this. I'm waiting on this thing to dry. I'm gonna grab something. Please don't have blink. Don't blink. Don't blink. Eyeliner.
Ass adult, and you left me unsupervised. What?
Alright. This eye should be close to being done drying. Now I gotta move on to the other eye. And do eyebrows, and then I gotta do laundry, which is a pain in the butt, but I gotta do it. I gotta put all this shit away though. Brother, just bring up the laundry and give it some eyes. She can do the white clothes, and I'll go down and do the dark clothes in a minute. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Brother, shut the fuck up! Laundry. All right. All right, I'm gonna just stop streaming because I have to do laundry after I finish my makeup, and I can't do it when I'm live streaming. So I'll see you guys.